Whoever is out top when the shot goes up gets right to the rim.
Played in 30 games for Golden State back then. He and Michael Malone, they have a history with the Sacramento Kings. Cousins playing in his 16th game as a Nugget. Wiggins gets inside.
Really like watching Wiggins when he is assertive and aggressive, and that comes and goes with him.
Forbes catch and shoot. Cash set up by shooter. Poole's wide open. And blocked by Reed, right back into the hands of Poole. NBA movement that inspires. And by Amazon. It was a move that two steps could not produce. Is that fair to say, Stan?
Yes.
There's Green again. This time on curious as well. Steve Kerr was asking why it wasn't an automatic 2, but the block shot negates that. So that's a rare one. Good to know. Cousins doing his thing. Spins in. That's a mismatch.
Are they going to have enough size to defend teams like the Denver Nuggets?
Nuggets jump ahead. First time since it was 8-7. There's JaMychal Green.
Issue for Bryn Forbes becomes just like it did in Milwaukee.
National TV schedule as Forbes knocks down the second of 3. Defending world champion Milwaukee Bucks. Sunday, ESPN over. Highland behind the back. And now goes by Kuminga. He pulled a little 2000 hands in the corner. Reed gets a 3. And they're rolling here at Ball Arena. 15.
The Nuggets are playing off adrenaline right now as Poole goes up and in for an and one. This Denver team arrived before 5. Also, 6 of 8. 6 games in 8 days. There's a lot of people who are unhappy with the schedule maker lately, but there's not much the NBA could do with so many games that were postponed due to COVID reasons.
Yeah, Mondays was a makeup game, Warriors and Nuggets, and the Warriors didn't bring a lot of their frontline players. Nuggets won that game pretty handily, and a triple-double from Jokic, who is back on the floor now. Well, the Denver bench, though, really picking them up in this first half. Right now, Denver bench is plus 15 on the Warriors.
Well, Michael Malone said before the game, the key was when they got Bryn Forbes and DeMarcus Cousins. The bench had been a struggle all year, but since those two guys have come, their bench has been a lot better.
Devon Reed goes, and that's a foul, going to be a block underneath. And we had Denver a number of times early in the season. That was always something that Michael Malone addressed, and you could understand it with Jamal Murray out, Monte Morris filling in that Jamal Murray spot at the point guard position, Michael Porter Jr. out. But as we said when we hit the air here tonight, it feels like Denver, while they'd love those players back, and there is a potential they could return, they know who they are. They really do have an identity with this particular group that's healthy and available.
Yeah, they certainly do. Now, the question is, when you get to a playoff series, do you have enough offense without those guys? Do you have enough shooting around your MVP, Nikola Jokic?
And Jokic has carried a heavy burden and has pulled everybody up with him. Got a chance at a second MVP. Toscano Anderson denied there by Jokic, even though he's a high flyer. Look at Poole go to work. Oh, what a pass. And Looney with a two-handed jam. All set up by Jordan Poole.
That's the 3rd time tonight we've seen that. Baseline drive, a diagonal cut from the slot for a layup or a dunk.
Jokic posting up Looney. Spins off him. Hooks his arm, gets the foul. You get an arm in there, and he's going to draw the foul almost every time.
Look at this great drive. Here comes the cut. Nice dish. And Looney working really hard to be physical with Jokic. He's just too small.
Pair of free throws for Jokic here in the MVP chance. Hey, FanDuel's free over-under contest is back, so put your takes to the test while watching tonight's Warriors-Nuggets matchup. Head to FanDuel.com/over-under, make your picks, and compete for a share of $5,000 in prizes. Toscano Anderson, Damian Lee will sit. Lee, just a brief window on the floor. Now Klay Thompson returns. So the Denver scoring tonight, their bench 27 points, the Nuggets starters 23 points. And it's got the Nuggets in the lead by 10. 4 minutes to go in the second. Curry working with Looney. And now Wiggins on the attack. He is fouled. Counted and one.
Well, they're blitzing Steph Curry, double teaming him on the pick and rolls. Kevon Looney has really improved as a passer. You see Jokic and Rivers there. Ball goes to Looney. Very patient, nice pass to a cutting Wiggins. Great improvement in that area of the game.
Wiggins, a chance at a three-point play. Looney's improvement in that area, it starts to open up some options for Steve Kerr, and you could imagine a scenario with Draymond Green and Looney on the floor with the Splash Brothers and another shooter, maybe Poole. In the corner, Austin Rivers. Gordon able to save it, offensive rebound. Again, Jokic on Looney. Just pinned a foul on Looney a moment ago. Here's Jeff Green, denied by Thompson, into the hands of Jokic.
Well, Jokic uses his size, he's got great hands, and then fundamentally there, rebounds the ball up high, keeps it up high, and finishes. Big guys have to learn not to bring the ball down.
Jokic with 10 points, 8 rebounds, as Poole hits a mid-range jumper.